Hi guys!
Hello.
CoasterCastle again, and we're back with another vlog. You haven't quite guessed by now from the building over there. We're at Legoland. And also wearing my little bits and bobs inspired outfit that I've been throwing together. But yeah, I feel like we've picked a really busy day to come here. I think it's like,
Oh yes.
I mean, Chesington was busy yesterday. We knew that Legoland was going to be busy because Legoland always is. But we've just walked in and there's been like Girl Guides, Girl Scouts,
Brownies.
Guides,
The full lot.
everyone. Looks like a 50-year celebration or something, celebration event going on there. So it looks like they've all chosen to come to Legoland. Not sure if that's going to make the park incredibly busy or if that's just going to be that they'll be doing activities or something. But yeah, very, very busy entrance plaza. So
Oh yes.
but we'll kick things off heading down towards the Dragon just because that's usually the busiest part of the park. So it is going to be a busy day. Try and get that one out of the way because we know that one's busy. As we're here, just coming by Viking River Splash, and they've put a new wall on actually. This one looks like it's showing off the history of the park.
It is.
I'm kind of just walking past it, so I'm just like showing it here. Different parts like 1999 when the castle opened with the Dragon, Lego City and the firefighters in 2005. I think this is going to be alluding to, what's going to happen to Viking River Splash, which is just existing up there behind. It's been fenced here. 2019 Monster Party. Monster Party's missing off the app actually. I don't know why, so I'm hoping that is open because we do really like Monster Party. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of history for Legoland as we're kind of skimming past it to go down towards the Dragon. But yeah, we're going to see what we can see. Sam's got the camera, so we're going to try and get some nice pictures as well today. Overall, let's have an awesome day.
Everything is awesome.
River Splash remaining mostly unchanged since we last saw it. There's been a few debates about if it's been drained or if it's been refilled recently. We're not fully sure. It looks like it's going to be sitting here for a while yet though, which does make Land of the Vikings very, very barren and missing, obviously, with the signature ride that was River Splash. But we do still have the spinning spider ride. I think that falls under Vikings.
That's been here for years.
I think that still falls under it as well. But as you can see, starting to get very busy already and just past opening. But Ninjaga's here as well, so might try and do that again. Last time we did that, I got on these. I was in the top 3 scores of the day. So yeah, let's see if we can do that again. I am a master ninja. Are you a master ninja too?
Hell no.
So Dragon's currently presenting a 10-minute wait, but based on where we are, I feel like it might be a bit like Chesington again, where we're ever so slightly not quite right with the time boards just yet. But let's go by the Dragon. So yeah, the timing discrepancy that I thought was happening has happened again. 10 minutes projected, still projecting 10 minutes by the way. We wait 35 in the end?
Yeah, it was about 35 this time.
35. They did put on the second train though during that 35 because we heard all the switch tracks going off and then we saw this new train with no one on it trundle into the station. So they have now put the second train on to hopefully combat that issue, but it took them long enough to do it unfortunately.
It did, sadly.
So 35 minutes instead of 10. I get the impression we're going to see this happening a lot at Land Park, but it is an issue that we've seen at Legoland before. Unfortunately, the capacity is always an issue with this one, which is okay because we kind of came in expecting it to be known it from previous visits, but if you're not aware of it or you're not used to it, then yeah, it can make for a bit of a problem.
Bit of a lucky day, don't it?
Yeah. General advice, if doing Legoland, add 10-20 minutes on top of any queue time you see, just in case. One of the biggest sort of culprits for it is laser evaders. Commonly we'll say like 10-15, then we go around, it's actually 25 to 30. But that one has an interesting issue with having a train track for the queue line. Don't know why they didn't just put literally. I don't get it personally. But yeah, let's get out of Knight's Kingdom because it was getting really busy in here and see what else we can find. Yeah, not today, thanks.
Oh my god.
Looks like the Legoland Express, I believe that's what it's called, is undergoing a bit of maintenance work. We have a lot of models covered over and hidden away. I believe it was a pirate at this point and he's hiding away at the moment.
There's pirates and animals at this point.
Yeah, to be fair, it's good to see that it's getting work. If you look down here, Mr. Monkey's just been uncovered and work is continuing on this area, which is quite good to see. So it's really nice to see that they are refreshing this attraction because it's quite a popular one. Oh, and it was quite good. Not long refurbished, the Legoland Lighthouse and Lake that was used for the pirate show. Now, due to entertainment cuts across the Merlin estate, we no longer have a pirate show as far as we're aware at this moment in time. And as you can see, it just kind of stands waiting for hopefully something to happen at some point. Now, I know a lot of people were really upset when they heard about the pirate show not currently returning. And to be fair, as far as I'm concerned, it's a huge waste of space because they've just refurbished this and it was a really popular thing. Really good at keeping the crowd levels down and just really ideal at the best of times. So, as you can see, the jet skis are also at the back. And it's just kind of, it looks really nice. That's the worst part. It looks great. It's just...
It's been lovely. It's been really well rethemed, redone. But, well... It's a damn shame because I wanted to bring you to watch this one.
Because we only saw like snippets of it the other year.
And I remember watching this as a kid, the Pirate Show. So to see it, well, unused, just left, kind of hurts.
Yeah.
Like, come on, Merlin, give us our rents back. You've taken them long enough now.
Yeah, I think this is probably one of the biggest losses, just because
it's upsetting.
It's upsetting, but also it's such a big space and it's a very popular show. Had for years, but I think they've also cut the puppet show, haven't they?
They've cut everything.
Yeah.
They've cut everything that makes the parks magical. Sadly, Merlin has ripped its own magic out of itself and is almost going McDonald's level corporate.
Yeah, bring back the Ents, bring back the magic. You know, we've said it a few times. We'll continue saying it. Rethink the decision and bring the Ents back. Especially on days like this where it's busy, you know, ride times are through the roof. You know, we just went to go and queue from Ninjago. It said 30 minutes. It was halfway down the stairs. It was definitely not more than 60 minutes. On days like this where it's so busy, you want something on like a show like this for people to stop and watch. And to be fair, at the moment, looking around, there's like quite a few people sat around the lake and stood around the lake. You'd benefit from it. So yeah, reconsider, Merlin. Reconsider.
Like, hold on, Merlin. I watched this as a kid myself. Kids after me have watched it. What about the next generation that are now going to come to Legoland and go, there's nothing here. There's no entertainment. How can you call yourself Merlin Entertainment without the entertainment?
Yeah, so all we ask is reconsider. Another sign of Ents changing. The creature encounter has been turned into a refill point, but has not yet been put in. But this used to be where you can meet Bits and Bobs, and it's now going to be a refresh point. Just saying, if Merlin don't want Bits and Bobs anymore, I will very happily rehome him, please. Will point out though, it seems like they've turned up the water jets on Hydra Challenge. There's a lot of wet around there at the moment, and the jets are quite powerful, so that's good to see. But we're going to go see Bits and Bobs, because, yeah. Let's go into Mythica through shipping container, apparently. There we go. Shipping container is the entrance to Mythica. That was cool. We have reunited. Here was the inspiration. I'm a massive fan of these ducks. Little snail ducks. They are so cute. So one thing in Mythica is there's a lot of these like blocked off tunnels. This one used to be a crawl through tunnel, and there was another one that slides that's just been blocked off that we saw as well. I'm all for the idea of health and safety, but really, it's a bit smoky in this section. Let's hope that the dragon doesn't wake up in here. So he's asleep at the moment. But we do have the little tiny ones over here who are hanging out and having a good time with some little lava crabs. Oh dear. I think we're in trouble. Like he's waking up. Oh dear. He's woken up. Where's he gone? That's not always a good sign. I think he might have seen us. So we got a bit lucky today. He doesn't seem quite annoyed at us. Has reopened following refurbishment works, so I think we're going to go and check it out and see just what has changed in there.
It's right here. It's at this very base of operations where you can join our latest super exciting mission and board one of our adventure submarines to dive to the deepest depths of the sea in search of sunken treasure. My mission is your chance to join the next underwater adventure.
Dive to space. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Go ahead.
Awesome. Hi, new recruits. Everyone is welcome to join the mission, even the youngest of explorers. There's lots to see amongst the wonderful world and magnificent sea creatures. It's almost time to board the adventure submarine. Get back to your base. Be ready to help us search for Atlantis. Get the radio consulate yourself. Not only will you reveal the lost ruins of treasures, but you'll have the chance to spot incredible real-life sea creatures too.
Sharks?
Yes. There could also be amazing tropical fish, exotic rays, and birds.
Was that a black-tip road shark? Did you know they can grow to 6 feet in length? And did you know they can grow to 30 pounds? Ready to dive. Super cool sea creatures. The water is full of life in Atlantean treasures. Keep an eye open for lurking sharks. Some like to lie around on the seabed. I do love sharks. Awesome fact. Oh, sharks have been on the earth longer than dinosaurs.
Don't forget about the cow-nosed stingrays. They're pretty cool too. Did you think about our divers working hard?
So deep sea diving adventure. Got a few clips there that you just saw. It looks a lot fresher in there.
They've done a nice job refreshing that, I will give them that.
Very nice, very refreshed. My only criticism is I feel like it needs a finale. That is more than, or it needs to be longer. It's quite short.
It is quite short, but you're literally going on like, what, a circle loop?
Yeah, it's a very short aquarium ride, but it is very fun, very enjoyable, great way to see sea life creatures. A lot quicker than 30 minutes as well. They've got a lot of subs on there, as you saw in the last bit. A lot of subs on there, so they were cycling through very well. Operations seem to be picking up quite good actually now. Obviously this morning it was all over the place, but to be fair, based on that, operations look like they may be picking up, which is a good sign to see.
Hopefully they are.
I mean, hopefully it means the park's finding their feet. But I like it, very nice, very good refresh in there, very pretty in there again.
It is.
But I do kind of feel like it needs something else, and I don't know what it is, but it needs something else. But it is a great ride that everyone can enjoy, and I don't think there's a height limit for it.
No, there isn't.
There's no height limit, so
Because you're literally just
everyone's gonna
sitting down enjoying it.
It's really lovely. Just be prepared to move quickly getting in and out of those subs.
Oh yes.
But it is good. And if you do like them, green screen photo opportunity as well. Well, it doesn't look like there's going to be any parties today, with Monster Party showing up as closed. Now, interestingly, this is also not on the app and hasn't been for the last few days, as far as we're aware. So we could be seeing either major issues inside the Monster Party or just a slightly longer maintenance period. But it's not on the ride availability as under maintenance or as any long-term issues, so hopefully it's just a temporary issue that will be resolved sooner rather than later. So it's a shame because we would have liked to go in there today, and we do love Haunted House Monster Party, it's a lot of fun. But looks like there will be no party today. Despite it being closed, I'm still going to say it, I don't get the back of this building. You know, I get the front is a really good face for it, but the back of the ride building, yeah, they just didn't try and hide it. Yeah, the joy of a Vekoma Madhouse is when they've got the back hidden really well, but they've just kind of put a load of little decals on this one instead, which isn't quite the same. So the app had a meet and greet for Lego Monster Party characters, and to be fair, with the meet and greet stuff, we didn't think it was going to happen because obviously the whole entertainment thing that we had a few minutes ago, we ran all that. But yeah, they did turn up.
It was nice to see one.
It was nice to see at least one character out today. They've actually taken the Ninjago meets off the map. They used to have those last year. This year it looks like it's just the skeleton boy from Monster Party, who is cool. We love him, as you can see in the picture. But it's not the same as last year when there was a lot more going on. You know, we're about to approach Duplo Valley where they've got a puppet show theatre, which again I believe they've stripped those shows there. But it's nice to see that there are still some elements, events and meet and greets and stuff, but it needs to be increased again. And yeah, as expected, Duplo Valley Theatre where the puppet show would be has no show times, which is a really big shame because I know the puppet show was quite popular as well. And again, we hope that Merlin will make the right decision and bring back the shows and increase their events offering again, because Merlin Entertainments doesn't exist without entertainment.
His whole head's working too.
We're on a fairy tale ride, and as you see, Sam's finding things that are working again. The only non-Lego part of this ride you'll find is the Lego non-Lego carriage. A bit weird.
The princess will soon be mine.
Always good to come over to Miniland, especially after lunch. Just had lunch at the Hungry Troll, which is really nice, fish and chips there. So yeah, it's definitely one place that we'd recommend if you are on park to try out and eat. Refillable drinks as well, so that was really nice. Little extra there, but yeah, little after lunch break. Come along and have a little look through Miniland. We have temporarily arrived in France, as you can see. Miniland, France. Merlin attraction inside a Merlin attraction, but a mini version.
Merlinception.
Merlinception. Merlinception. That's a weird one. These are big. And they're always adding and upgrading Miniland. As you can see here, this one's drained for some works to take place. And we've got some new stuff over in Canary Wharf. You've got this fun little mini golf actually, that's quite cute. And then a few refresh models up here as well. This area is looking a lot fresher than some of the other sections that are still being looked at and renovated. But with Lego models being outside for a very long time, there's a lot of work that happens over the year to maintain and keep them looking fresh and awesome. Yeah, Miniland is quite a large area of the park, and as you can see, it's not just Lego. We've got boats, we've got trains, we've got vehicles, a little bit of everything, and it really adds to it. Here is a Sam for scale to Miniland, except for the fact that the building behind you is actually taller than Sam, but so not so Miniland in that case. But lots of iconic attractions and locations can be found in this Miniland here at Legoland Windsor. You can see some things you may or may not recognise.
My name is Dina, and I'm a driver for the Lego Ferrari racing team. Our engineers are always pushing the boundaries of speed. We were just saying we'd like to team up with some innovative new designers, and here you are. Today, you'll be making a car that can be our fastest model yet. Can you feel the adrenaline? Of course you can. You're a natural. To get it designed just right, you need to create a prototype. Then test your creation.
That's cool. You can actually put your cars on a digital track and race them on there as well. That's really cool. Yeah, I'd make something terrible, I'm sure. Following closure at the end of last year, the Skyrider has been completely removed, apart from the top part of the station there, with no indication that there was ever really anything there, unfortunately. It was a nice sort of attraction, it was really fun. You could just sort of sit back, relax, get a great view of Miniland. But unfortunately, it's no longer with us. I do kind of wonder what the fate of this part of the park is going to be, as we've got the 4D cinema here, got the Thrive building race behind us, but they could be preparing this space for something else. I don't know yet, I'm just speculating, but we could see this area be the next development or Viking River Splash. Which one do you reckon? At least we've got a giraffe still. They're cool. It's race time. Let's see who wins. I know last time, I think our team won last time, so
hello racers,
let's go again.
And welcome to the Minifigure Speedway. I'm Roxy, and I'll be your host today at our awesome racetrack.
Minifigure Speedway.
As always, entertaining and great.
Always fun. Just wish they'd do something about this bit. There it goes. Yeah. But so much fun, obviously. We love a dueling coaster, we love a Victoria Boomerang style coaster, so always fun. But yeah, that thing I said earlier on about the queue times, about how Legoland was a bit weird with queue times. It's still weird.
That's a prime example.
But weird can be a variety of things. In that case, we had a queue time projected of 35 minutes.
It said 35, but we were only waiting for 10.
Less than.
If that, yeah.
But I did notice as well, they seem to be sending around half full cars.
Yeah, they're not fully batching out the cars.
I don't know if that's because the guys down the bottom at the batching aren't counting them out properly, or because there was definitely more people behind us that would have filled the car. So very strange. So not 35 minutes, but also not full cars. Weird. But anyway, like we said, Legoland, weird in sense of queue times in general, but definitely an improvement from this morning. It's definitely sped up. Operations are sped up, but they are still weird.
Oh yes.
But it's good. We like weird. We like weird.
We
like weird, especially when it means it's not just worse than usual. You know, good weird like this is good. We like weird like this. This is a weird babble, but yeah, we like it. We do like it when that happens, but it's just weird. Be prepared for weird queue times across the board. Have another stage with nothing happening. Another one. So we've now got the happiest release going. There was a meet and greet that wasn't on the app, and it was one of the Ninjago ones. And I finally, after however long I've been trying, I don't know how long I've been trying, but well, finally met Lloyd after months of wanting to meet them at the park. So, yay! I'm really happy about that. But yeah, unmarked meet and greet. So, yeah, that was nice to see. But again, as we've said a few times, we'd love to see the shows return as well, not just meet and greets and roaming characters. But please, more of that, please. But yeah, very happy at least. You ready to be a ninja? You're usually alright at this one. Right, you're not very good at this one, are you? You seem like you're good at. See how we do. From one shooting ride to another. Laser Raiders. Again, queue times are weird. It doesn't look as long as it's predicted. So weird in a good way again. With the express train not running, it should move a little quicker as well because they have to cut the queue to let the train go by. But if you're ever wondering, Laser Raiders is a bit of a unique one because if you're in the queue for Laser Raiders, they actually show the adventures of Clutch Powers on these screens for kids to watch on the way. So nice little thing to watch while you wait. I believe it's the only attraction that does this, so yeah, another unique thing of Legoland, specifically Laser Raiders. So you can see. Keeps you entertained. Sam Sinister stole the stone. According to the pre-ride video, convinced that it is actually it. From Laser Raiders, you can see some of the new refresh models on the train track are these little snakes, but over there, the other area is still being worked on. It looks like it'd be nice, bright and refreshing when it's all ready though. It's a bit of it now, isn't it? Laser Raiders.
Good fun like always. Still a solid game. Yeah, and we had a quite close game this time, didn't we?
Yeah, 64,000 to 65,000, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Very similar. Few targets in there, still a bit hit and miss. I think the biggest one for me is how it doesn't really, the queue kind of gets stuck in it.
Yeah, the queue does get stuck from time to time, but it's always at the same spots.
Quite a low capacity ride, obviously 4 people per car, usually trying to do £1 per car. It's low capacity in places, but you know, still enjoyable. But yeah, it always takes a little bit longer than some of the other rides on park to get round. So I think I always wish there was more of it as well. But I know it was one of the older attractions I've got here now.
I would like it to be a longer circuit, just because, well, it's great fun. And why wouldn't you?
Yeah, it is a lot of fun. But yeah, I really enjoy it. I think it's fun. Would love it to get a bit of a refurbishment in some areas. I think the police saying the guns need a bit of a re-overhaul and targets.
Yeah, they need a bit of TLC, but that's about it.
I mean, the bit I like about it is that each one actually reacts to what you do. So if you shoot something and it hits the target makes something happen. So that's always good to see. But yeah, it's got a bit rainy now, so we'll see where we end up. As usual, we haven't done that thing where we film every single thing we do. So we have been doing other rides in between as well. Yes, what do you see? Not a lot, because it's gone wet and foggy. Woohoo! Yeah, if you didn't
see Windsor Castle today.
No, not today. But yeah, if you didn't know, Legoland is built on a hill, and there's a hill train that can take you all the way down to the rest of the park. It's a very hilly place. You can vaguely see some of the parks in the distance, like the hotel are very far away there. But it's a very hilly one. Go back down the hill. No, the gift shop had a massive queue due to all the Girl Guiding groups in it, so we're on the hill train instead.
Going back down the hill we just climbed.
It was fun. Look, there's a rainbow zebra over there, and a panda. Look.
Yeah, I'm coming for you.
So the hill train takes you down towards next to Ninjago. It's a nice short little adventure. As you can see over there, there's the other hill train going up the hill. So they're going up, we're going down. Don't remember seeing these last time we came in, but there's a mini me on a magnet, Lloyd's on magnet. It's nice little magnets. So as a few of you know, I don't do drop towers very much, so increasing my chances on getting it better with drop towers with Fire and Ice Freefall. It was good fun actually.
It was quite fun.
Kind of gave us Cranky Crane vibes from Drayton Manor, but if we went higher, did more, and didn't squeak so much.
Yeah.
No offense.
And actually spun.
Yeah, and actually spun. Much like Croc Drop that we saw yesterday spinning, but then that stopped spinning during the day.
Yeah.
That one does actually spin. So it's good fun. Very bouncy, quite smooth. So yeah, slowly getting over the drop towers one drop at a time, I guess.
One tower at a time.
So but yeah, alright, that was good fun. So let's see what else we can find. As you can see, it is raining now. It's been quite wet. I am a bit wet, But you having fun?
Oh, you know I'm having fun.
It's been a good one, because I know originally we thought it was going to be really crazy busy. The crowds have actually stabilised quite well. That was before the rain happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, the operations have caught up quite well as well. So it's a good one. Quite a good day, and yeah, a little bit more before we close off. And with that, we're at the end of our day here at Legoland. As you can see, it's been a bit of a wet day.
It has been.
But it's not been too bad there. At the beginning of the day, it was really busy with all the different groups and stuff. Operations were a little bit slower. Thankfully, by the end of the day, it did manage to pick up. Operations did speed up in places. And at the end there, we actually managed to catch a 5-minute Ninjago walk-on, which was crazy when it was on 60 minutes earlier on in the day, and it was really slow moving. So yeah, they've managed to sort of get on top of things, which is quite cool to see. But yeah, how's your day?
Overall, it was fantastic, and yeah, quite enjoyed it. It's Lego though. What's not to like from Lego?
Definitely a improvement from yesterday's Chessington video.
Massively.
As much as we love Chessington, it just Legoland took it to us this weekend a lot better. Even though it was raining and it was really busy, they really handled that capacity quite well. Now I forgot to film it this morning, but look over here, something is missing.
It's gone.
They are in the process of a brand new entrance portal. I believe planning permission got approved on a alternative design or something. But we are going to have a new portal entrance coming up very soon. So if you are visiting Legoland, the entrance plaza does look a little bit different. But yeah, it's been a really, really good day here actually, surprisingly. Considering we thought at the beginning of the day we were like, oh dear, here goes another one where we're going to just be quite have a poor time. But no, today was really good. Obviously, like we said, Ents are still something we want to see more of in this park.
Yes, please.
I'm still very curious about what they're going to do next. Obviously, they've got the space over by where River Splash was. I personally was going to sound really outlandish, but I'd love to see an expansion of Mythica. A nice big dark ride there at some point as a future expansion somehow. I'm not sure how yet, but flying theatres just aren't exciting for me, and I don't think they're that good. So I'd love to see a proper dark ride, sit-down style thing in the Mythica style. Anything that you've got in mind that you'd love to see them have?
Well,
As outlandish as you can be.
a bit outlandish, but I'd prefer if I saw something like Dance Macabre here.
I thought you were going to say Baronicle for some reason.
No, I miss Bionicles, and that's my childhood, but I think a bit more Dance Macabre around at Mythica would be amazing.
That could work. I'd probably find that more exciting than the flying theatre. Anything that you put in River Splash's location at the moment? It's a big space, and it's kind of in the middle of the park. It has opportunity to be part of many themed areas, or just a whole area of its own.
I'd put a ride like Spinball there, because you can have it on multi-levels.
Could work. You could have a pretty good coaster there. But yeah, let's see what's next for Legoland. It's very early days at the moment. No one really knows, but we'll be looking forward to finding out. So yeah, first off, I guess I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to do all the usual: like, subscribe, follow, leave comments if you have anything to say. If you have anything to say, not if you haven't already. That'll be if you subscribe if you haven't already. But we'll see you get on the road, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.